Before the M10 Wolverine, tank destroyers like the M3 gun motor carriage were developed to counter the growing threat of German armored divisions. These early tank destroyers were essentially half-tracks equipped with powerful anti-tank guns, but had significant limitations in mobility and protection. The M10 Wolverine was developed to address these limitations. The need for a more mobile and better protected tank destroyer became apparent as the Allies faced heavily armored German tanks like the Panzer IV and Tiger I. The M10 was designed to provide a balance of firepower, protection, and mobility. During its testing phase, the M10 Wolverine underwent rigorous evaluations to ensure it met the battlefield requirements. The initial trials focused on its gun performance, armor protection, and overall reliability. Adjustments were made to improve its combat effectiveness based on these tests. Let's take a closer look at the specifications of the M10 Wolverine. It had a mass of around 30 tons, a length of approximately 6.8 meters, and a width of 3 meters. The main armament was a 3-inch 76.2 mm M7 gun, with secondary armament including a .50 caliber M2 machine gun. The armor thickness ranged from 9 to 57 millimeters, providing moderate protection. The M10 had a top speed of 48 kilometers per hour and a range of 300 kilometers, making it a highly mobile tank destroyer. One significant advantage of the M10 Wolverine was its powerful 3-inch gun. Capable of penetrating most German tanks at medium ranges, this weapon gave the M10 a significant edge in tank engagements, making it a formidable opponent on the battlefield. The M10 Wolverine had a crew of 5, a commander, gunner, loader, driver, and assistant driver. This crew configuration ensured efficient operation and quick response times during combat. During World War II, the M10 Wolverine saw extensive combat across various theaters, including North Africa, Italy, and the Western Front. Its effectiveness in tank destroyer roles made it a valuable asset to Allied forces, often providing critical support during key battles. Despite its strengths, the M10 Wolverine had some drawbacks. Its relatively thin armor made it vulnerable to enemy fire, and its open-top turret exposed the crew to shrapnel and small arms fire. These design choices were made to keep the vehicle lightweight and maximize its mobility. U.S. military doctrine at the time emphasized the use of tank destroyers to counter enemy armor. The idea was to use these vehicles to engage and destroy enemy tanks while more heavily armored tanks provided support. The M10 Wolverine was a key component of this strategy. To address its vulnerabilities, the M36 Jackson was developed as a successor to the M10 Wolverine. It featured thicker armor and a more powerful 90 mm gun, offering improved survivability and firepower. During its production run, over 6,400 M10 Wolverines were built. This high production number ensured that the M10 could be deployed widely across various fronts, making it one of the most prolific tank destroyers of the war. Several variants of the M10 Wolverine were developed, including the M10A1, which used a different chassis, and the British Achilles, which was armed with a more powerful 17-pounder gun. These variants provided additional options for specific combat needs. After World War II, the M10 Wolverine continued to see service in various conflicts. It was used by several countries during the Korean War and other post-war engagements, demonstrating its enduring utility and effectiveness. The M10 Wolverine was a crucial asset during World War II, combining firepower, mobility, and cost-effectiveness. While it had its flaws, its contributions to the Allied victory cannot be underestimated. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe for more insights into military technology and history. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.